What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JD3 from J Tarzan TV, and today I got a lit challenge video for you guys that happens to be a part 2 of the challenge that I did a couple of weeks ago. That challenge is Never Have I Ever. And if you don't know what Never Have I Ever is, it is a challenge where you have a lot of questions to be asked and people ask you questions and just to see what you've done. You got 2 cards and one says I have never, one says I have. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Bah! The first one is, never have I ever ran from a police officer. I haven't ran from a police officer because I've done anything wrong. I've just ran from the police officer because I was scared. Because at the time I didn't know what they were and I didn't know what they did. I just knew that they had guns and stuff and I was like 5. So I'd never really learned about police officers until I was like 6 because I didn't really, I didn't really care about police officers at the time. So, I'm going to say I have ran from a police officer before, just not because I was in trouble. So don't think I'm a bad person because I ran from a police officer. I had to let you guys know the reasons why I ran from a police officer, because I know what y'all be thinking sometimes. Never have I ever laughed so hard that I cried. Plenty of times. If you live in a house with a lot of funny people, including my dad, my dad was very funny. Yeah, so we would laugh at each other, and the fact that we are all laughing would make us laugh like 10 times harder, just because we all had different weird kind of laughs. So like we would just laugh even harder, which made us cry, and sometimes have to use the restroom. So next. Oh, I didn't put my card up. I have. Never have I ever gotten a tattoo. No, I have not. I have yet to get a tattoo. Hopefully I can get one on my 17th birthday. I doubt it, but no. I've never gotten a tattoo. So yeah. I want one though. It may be like a music note or something, or like my dad's his birth and then his death. I don't know. Y'all let me know what tattoo I should get down in the comments below. Never have I ever gotten proposed to. Now, proposal doesn't really, from my perspective, it doesn't always have to mean marriage.
What?
Like, somebody could propose a deal to you, if that makes any sense. Like, I've heard people use, a business proposal, or I may be using the word wrong, but I could have sworn I've heard somebody say, like, a business proposal, or, like, you just, like, presenting something. So people can say proposal can mean that, or a wedding proposal. If that's the case, then I've never been proposed to. Never have I ever wanted to or thought I was a vampire. No. That's, in my opinion, it's just crazy. I'm not the type that believes in vampires. I'm not bashing anybody that does believe in vampires, because vampires are actually pretty cool, but I just never thought I was one. As far as wanted to be one was concerned, not really, because a lot of events that go on during the day that you won't be able to participate in is kind of crazy. Like, you ever wanted to go to, like, maybe Volcano Bay, and they close at a certain time that you can't go at night. But then again, at the same time, you're invisible to people, right? So, I mean, you could just sneak in and ride all the rides, right? But how are you going to turn the rides on and you don't have anybody? It's just a lot of complications that go with being... Next! Never have I ever been in an accident, a car accident, a biking accident, a walking accident. People have those walking accidents. So, I mean, they can either get hit by a car or they can, like, run into a car. I don't know how you run into a car while you're walking, but people do it. People are just accident prone like that. So they just, they get into a lot of trouble and accidents and stuff. But as far as that's concerned, walking, bike riding, anything, well, Bike riding, yes, I've been in an accident before. Not necessarily like me running into somebody or like, but I did fall off a bike one time because me and my brother were riding the bike home from school, and I was like in the 4th grade. So I mean, you know, I thought I could get on the handlebars, but my brother was just reckless, you know, riding the bike home, knowing I was on the handlebars, and he wanted to be a jack and just brake check the bike, and I went flying. So yeah, I have. If you consider that an accident, then it's an accident. If you don't, then I've never been in an accident before. So yeah, never have I ever read an entire Harry Potter book. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I have never done that. Not because I don't want to. Like Harry Potter, I've seen a movie. I didn't really understand it at the time, but Harry Potter, I think he's kind of cool as far as, you know, him being a teenage wizard and all of that stuff, and, you know, but no, I've never actually gotten the chance to sit down and read an entire Harry Potter book because, like, my schedule is, like, super busy, so, no. Never have I ever lied to protect a cheating friend. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but as far as cheating is concerned, people view cheating different ways. Like if you text another girl, you're cheating, or if you text another guy, you're cheating, or if you can be as overprotective as to say if you even hug another guy, you're cheating, or you hug another girl, you're cheating. But people can say sending pictures are cheating, you know. If that's the case, I have a friend that cheated already. If that's the case, I mean, if that's somebody else's definition of cheating, then yeah, I've had a friend that cheated, but I've never actually hidden that from his girlfriend, you know, because I just found out myself. So I don't know if she knows. I'm not gonna get into her business. I'm not gonna get into their business, but the person he was, you know, sending pictures with, I just figured that out myself. So yeah. Next, ever have I ever kicked a guy in the nuts? I don't really like when females do that, so why would I do that? Knowing the pain that I would go through if a female or somebody else would kick me there, I wouldn't want to put anybody through that pain, because then your stomach start hurting and it's just unbearable, you know? It really hurts. And I don't know if it's hurting or it's like, I don't know if it's hurting or it's just, you know, a numbing sensation or like a muscle sensation kind of. I don't know. I just know it's weird and then your stomach starts to hurt. So I couldn't imagine putting a different guy through a pain like that. That's just like, you have to be a spawn of Satan to put a guy through that kind of pain. So I'm going to go ahead and first pick my cards up off the floor because they both fell on the floor. So now that I've picked my cards up off the floor, I can go ahead and choose. I have never kicked a guy in his private parts. Never have I ever turned on music and turned it up really loud and sang with it. Never have I ever. I have a confession to make. Don't look at me any different. We've all done it, okay? But it's like a different type of music that, you know, not being racist or anything, but people like me and people like my skin color aren't really, you know, we're not used to seeing that kind of music. But I mean, I'm a musician, so I sing and dance to a lot of different kind of music. I find a lot of different kind of music interesting. Other people don't. So, I mean, I've sang country music out loud. I've sang, you know, sentimental music out loud. I even went through the motions and sung Whitney Houston out loud. Gay! So, I mean, that's just me. Don't judge me, though. So I almost lied to you guys and said I have never, but I have. Next question. Never have I ever been kicked in the nuts. Like I said before, I don't kick other guys there, and I don't like when women kick guys there. So I would expect the same for me, you know, guys not kicking me there or women not kicking me there. If anybody kicks me there, I'm just gonna... Anyway. Never have I ever found the pleasure in finding money in my own pocket. So that means, you know, you getting so hyped about finding $1 in your pocket. I have, you know, I'm in the marching band, so we stay after school, and you know, there's concession stands at the game and stuff, and you know, I wouldn't eat, one, because we had to march, and two, because, you know, I didn't bring any money with me. But I would find, you know, $1 because we wear overalls. Like, the way it goes is we pull it up and we put it over like that. So it's like, it looks like overalls that the farmers and people wear. Yeah, and so we would pull it over and it would be like a little pocket, like right there. And so I would reach in the pocket to get like a towel or something that I had to wipe my sweat with. And I reached in there and almost wiped my sweat with $1, and I got super happy because I can get me something to drink. So, yeah, I've gotten, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I've gotten super hype too, like, you know, super hype. That's my sister Casey, guys. Never have I ever written a phone number on a napkin. No, I will always have a piece of paper. And I would like write it and like slip it. Like, you ever like this girl? Because I don't think girls do it to guys. I think their job is easy when it comes to being boyfriend and girlfriend. They just sit back and look pretty while the guy approaches them. But yeah, I would get a piece of paper and like while they went to go get a drink of water, I would slip it under their book or like put it in their book bag. Worked every time.
Boy, if you don't get...
So I have. Last but not least, never have I ever made out under the stairs. So like, that's kind of hard. So no, I've never done that. I've never done that. Because the only stairs that I go through in my lifetime, in my daily life, is the stairs at my school. And the way that's set up is like, you go up one part of the stairs and there's something right there. Like there's something right there blocking you from going under there. And then you go around and you go up that way. And there's usually a wall right there because the stairs are built on the wall. So you know, you go up and you go up and you go to your class. So no, it's kind of hard to make out under the stairs at my school when it's stuff like that being done. Like, you know, walls and guardrails and stuff. Anyway, no, I have never done that before in my entire life because okay guys, that's going to be it for that challenge video. If you like this video, please make sure to give this video a like, comment, share with your friends, and please subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Have a good break for the rest of the... If you are in St. Petersburg, right? If you are in Pinellas County, you have today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we go back to school on Monday. So we got 4 more days to enjoy this break. I know it's cold outside, but please just make sure to be safe, have fun, you know, go out, do whatever you need to do before we get back to school, because you know when we get back to school, we're probably going to be on protective learning. #Gibbs. You know who you are. Anyway, if you like this video, please make sure to give this video a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bow!